So in this lecture video, we will discuss the definition of a Laplace transform. So the following are the learning outcomes in today's discussion or in this video. Number one, at the end of our discussion, we will be able to evaluate, okay, evaluate the Laplace transform, okay, the Laplace transform, okay, Laplace transform of any function of t using using its definition. Okay, using its definition. Okay, so the following are the learning outcomes. So, what is a Laplace transform? What is a transform first? When we talk about transform, it is just simply use, to eliminate, yung mga what do you call this? Yung mga um, complicated calculations, such as yung ginagamitan ng calculus, differential and integral calculus, and it reduced to an algebraic manipulations. So, or algebraic manipulations rather. So, yun po yung gamit ng mga transform. There are many different types of transform, and one of its type is called the Laplace transform. But before we proceed with the transformation into an algebraic calculations, okay, let's try to define what is a Laplace transform. So in that case, when we talk about Laplace transform, okay, of any function of t, okay, and that is denoted as this one. Okay, we can denote the Laplace transform as this one. Okay, it is just simply defined as the integral from 0 to infinity of e to the negative st times the given function of t with respect to your dt or with respect to t. So that is just simply your Laplace transform. So to evaluate functions, okay, you just simply substitute in this one and evaluate this definite integral. Okay, an example of this, now suppose let's try to define or let's find the Laplace transform of positive 1. So to find the Laplace transform of positive 1, again, by plugging this one to your definition, or that is just simply equal to the 0 to infinity ng e to the negative st times your function of t. In this case, your function is just simply equal to your 1. Okay, evaluate this integral by, like for example, by letting our u here be equal to negative st. Get the derivative of this with respect to t, so that is negative s dt. So by multiplying both sides of this by negative 1 over s, so that is negative 1 over s du is just simply equal to your dt. So again, substituting the following values to the original integral. So we have here your e raised to u times that is negative 1 over s times your du. Get the integral of this, that is negative 1 over s times that is e raised to u plus c. But what is the value of your u? That is negative 1 over s e raised to negative st. Then substitute the limit from 0 to infinity. So in evaluating definite integral, the first thing you can do is to wag nyo munang pansinin yung given limit. You just simply evaluate its indefinite integral, then substitute the limit from upper to minus lower limit. So in that case, this one, diba, can be expressed as negative 1 over s times that is negative 1 over e raised to st minus your lower limit, that is negative 1 over s times e raised to 0. So by taking the limit of this, your upper limit, di ba? So sa upper limit natin, by taking the limit of this as your t becomes infinity, so obviously, this one becomes 0. Kasi nga po, Any values daw po, habang papalaki siya ng papalaki, it would result to 0. And again, we know that e raised to 0 is just simply equal to positive 1. So therefore, we can say that the limit or the Laplace transform of 1 is just simply equal to your 1 over your s. No, that is 1 over s. Okay? So that is the Laplace transform ng ating 1. So that is the basic. So ibig sabihin, yan po yung kanyang Laplace transform. So another example, an additional example. Okay, number 2. Okay, suppose we want to get the Laplace transform ng, like for example, 3t squared. No, so to get the Laplace transform of this, again, plugging this one to its definition, so we can say that that is from 0 to infinity of e to the negative st times your function, which is in this case 3t squared dt. So get the integral of this, no, with the use of integration by parts. Again, by letting your u here be equal to your 3t squared, and let your du be equal to your 60 dt. Okay, your dv is equal po to negative to the e to the negative st times your dt. The integral po of this is nakuha na kanina, so that is negative 1 over s e to the negative s times your t. We know that your integration by parts, that is uv minus the integral of your bdu. So again, plugging the following expression into this equation, so we have your negative 3 over s times t squared times e to the negative st, okay, e to the negative st minus minus, so we have your plus 6 over s times the integral of t times e to the negative st times your dt. Again, get the integral of this by applying again integration by parts, but in this case, we let u be equal to t, and your du po is equal to your dt. Applying the same dv and v to this, so that is, copy lang po ito, that is negative 3 over s, that is t squared e to the negative st, plus we have here 6 over s times again uv minus bdu, or that is negative s uv minus bdu. So that is negative 1 over s times t e to the negative st. So again, minus minus, so magiging plus. Integral na lang po ito, no? Integral na lang siya ng 1 over s times e to the negative st times your dt. Again, distributing the following, so that is negative. Let's just copy this one. Copy lang po ito. Copy. So ito po, distribute. So we have to distribute this one, that is minus 6 over s squared, k, t e to the negative st, plus we have here 6 over s times the integral nito, k s squared, that is negative 1 over s e to the negative st plus c. Simplifying the following, so copy ulit ito. By copying the following, okay? So copy this one, then ito po magiging negative 6 over s raised to 3 ng e to the negative st, then substitute the limit from 0 to infinity. Substitute the limit from 0 to infinity, again applying your upper limit, that is just simply the limit of, kopyahin lang ulit ito lahat, no? Copy this one. So that is just simply negative 3 over s times t squared times, that is 1 over e raised to st, okay, minus that is 6 over s squared times your t, times that is 1 over e raised to st, minus that is 6 over s raised to 3 times that is 1 over e raised to st. taking the limit as your t becomes infinity, minus your lower limit that is negative 3 over s, t squared times that is e raised to 0, minus 6 over s squared times t, e to the negative e raised to 0, okay, minus 6 over s raised to 3 times that is again e raised to 0. Again, by taking the following limit as your t becomes infinity, this one po magiging 0, same as with this. Ito rin po ay magiging 0. So, this one po, again, would result also to 0 kasi meron tayo ditong t times 0. So, ito po would become 0. That is 0. Then, this one din po we have here times 0. So, meaning to say, ito rin po, magiging 0 to. Magiging 0 rin ito. We know that e raised to 0 is just simply positive 1. So, simplify the following. So, therefore, we can say that the Laplace transform ng 3t squared, okay, is just simply equal to the negative of negative, or that is 6 over s raised to 3. So, we have this Laplace transform. Okay? That is the Laplace transform of 3t squared. Okay? Another example, number 3. Okay? Suppose we have here naman the Laplace transform ng e raised to negative 2t. E raised to negative 2t. So, in this case, no, to find the Laplace transform of this, again, plugging it to its definition. So, sabi natin, earlier, no, its definition is just simply equal to this one. So, copy natin ito. Let's try to copy this one for your guide. Okay, so its definition is equal to this. So, we have here the integral from 0 to infinity ng e to the negative st times its function that is e raised to negative 2t times dt. So applying law of exponent, no, we know that if you have here a raised to m times a raised to n equals siya kay a raised to m plus your n. So in that case, applying law of exponent, so we have here the integral na lang po ito ng e raised to the negative of we have your s plus 2 times your d dt. Okay? So again, using u substitution by letting your u here be equal to negative s plus 2 times your t, getting its derivative du, so that is negative s plus 2 times your dt. So we have your negative 1 over that is s plus 2, okay, times your du is equal to your dt. Applying the following substitution again to this, so that is just simply the integral of e raised to u times that is negative du, okay, over that is s plus your 2. Simplifying the following, so that is negative 1 over that is s plus 2 times that is e raised to u, okay, which is in this case that is negative s plus 2 times t, then substitute the limit from 0 to infinity. Again, taking the upper limit, so that is the limit of negative 1 over, again, that is s plus 2 times that is 1 over that is e raised to s plus 2 times your t minus your lower limit, no? Minus lower limit, we have 1 over that is s plus 2 times that is e raised to 0, e raised to 0. Again, by taking the limit of this as your t becomes infinity, no? T becomes infinity. So, ibig sabihin, lahat ng meron t on your denominator, obviously, it approaches to 0. So, 0 na po ito. We know that e raised to 0 is again positive 1. Simplifying the following, so we have here the limit ng e raised to negative 2t is just simply equal to 1 over that is s plus 2. So, we have this one. Okay, we have this one. Another example. Yeah. So the following are the Laplace transform. This is example number 1, review. Example number 2, and example number 3. Okay. Another example. Number 4. Number 4. Okay, suppose we have here naman the Laplace transform, like for example, ng 3 times your cosine or hyperbolic cosine of we have here 4t. So hyperbolic cosine of our 4t. Again, its definition is defined as, so plug in ulit tayo, that is from 0 to infinity ng e to the negative st times your function, which is on this case, that is your 3 cos 40 dt. Again, applying, what do you call this? Apply natin ulit si IBP, no? Applying IBP by letting our u here be equal to your cos 40 or 3 cos 40, then your dv again, that is e to the negative st dt. So your du here is equal to, this one is 12 times the hyperbolic sine 40, then your v is equal to negative 1 over s e to the negative st dt. Okay, so applying integration by parts, again, that is uv minus b du. So we have your negative 3 over s times negative 3 over s times we have e raised to negative st times we have your cos 40 minus minus magiging plus, plus that is 12 over s times the integral of your e to the negative st times that is your hyperbolic sine of 40 dt. No, that is 40 dt. Again, using IBP by letting again be your u be equal to, again, in this case, hyperbolic sine 40. Ang derivative po nito, that is 4 cos, that is 4 cos 40. Now that is 4 cos 40. Then we have here your dv, same lang, that is e to the negative st dt. Therefore, your b, that is negative 1 over s e to the negative st. Okay, so copying this one, copy, copy ito. Okay, this is equal to, okay, this is equal to, we have here plus 12 over s times UBBDU ulit. That is negative 1 over s e to the negative st times we have here your sine 40 minus minus ang magiging plus, that is 4 over s times the integral again ng ating e to the negative st cos 40 dt. Cos t dt. So we have here dt. Okay. So distribute. So ito po, that is negative 3 over s e to the negative st. Then we have your cos 40. This one is minus 12 over s squared e to the negative st. Then we have here your hyperbolic sine 40. That is 40 plus that is 48 over s times the integral ng e to the negative st cos 40 dt. Okay? In this case, though, we need to distribute or transpose kasi bumalik na siya sa original integral. Diba? Kapag bumabalik na siya sa original integral, we just simply equate this one. So sabi natin, ito daw ay equal kay 3 times e to the negative st times your cos 40 dt. Yan yan. So transpose mo lang ito to the left side of your equation. So in that case, we have here 3 minus, that is 48 over s. No? 3 times 48 over s ng integral ng e to the negative st cos 40 dt, which is equal to this one. Yan, equal to dito. Kukopyahin lang to. Okay? So copying all the following. Okay? So, in this case, di ba, by getting its LCD, ang LCD neto, that is 3 times, that is S squared, na this is S squared. Yan. Yan. The S squared minus 16 over S squared times e to the negative st cos 40 dt, which is equal to this. Equal siya to this. Copy this one. Okay? So, by multiplying both sides of the following, kasi hinahanap lang natin ay si 3 eh. So, by multiplying both sides of this, yan. Multiplying both sides of this by s squared over s squared minus 16. Okay, kasi ang kailangan natin 3. So, matitira dito, that is 3 times the integral ng e to the negative st cos 40 dt, okay, is equal to, that is s squared over, that is s squared minus 16 times, eto, yan, ito, times this one. Okay? Ngayon, substitute the limit na to from 0 to infinity. So, substitute the limit from 0 to infinity. So, in that case, by taking the upper limit naman, copy na natin itong buo. Yan. Taking the upper limit, yan. So, we take the upper limit of this. Okay. By taking the upper limit of this, as your t becomes infinity, lahat ng e to the negative st, ayan, pwede para mas madali natin makita, ibaba natin ito. This one can be expressed as 1 times, that is 1 over e raised to st. This one naman is times 1 over e raised to st. Okay? Minus your lower limit. Open ulit natin ito. Lahat ng meron t, palitan ng 0. So, magiging 0 na to. Magiging 0 rin ito. Same as with this. Tsaka, ito. So, we have here e raised to, that is e raised to 0, cos 0, e raised to 0, tapos hyperbolic sine 0. In this case, again, by taking its limit as your t becomes infinity, lahat ng merong e to the negative st magiging 0 na. 0 na rin. Ito. So, e raised to 0, we know that e raised to 0 is positive 1. E raised to 0 is equal to positive 1. But what is cos 0? Diba? Recall that by definition of our cos, sabi natin, ang ating cos u is just simply defined as 1/2 times, that is e raised to u minus e to the negative u. So imagine na substituting the value of this, that is this is plus, no? That is 1/2 times e raised to 0 plus e raised to 0, or that is just simply equal to, ito magiging 2, 2 over 2, that is 1. So ibig sabihin po, ito magiging positive 1, hyperbolic sine 0 is just simply 0. So mangyayari, maka-cancel out yung isang S, tapos simplify. So we can say, sir, that the Laplace transform ng ating 3 cos 40 is equal to the positive 3s over, we have s squared minus 16. So we have this one. Okay? 3s over s squared minus 16. So it is its Laplace transform. Okay? So yun lang, IBP lang, integration by parts. Okay? Okay, another example, number 5. Number 5, example. Okay, Suppose we have the Laplace transform of your function of t, okay, which is find the Laplace transform of your function of t if your function of t is a piecewise function or a unit step function in the form of, like for example, 1 at or negative 1. This is equal, like for example, to t less than 2 but greater than or equal to 0. And we have here, like for example, sine, sabihin natin sine t, no? That is sine t. Tapos this one naman, t greater than or equal to positive 2. Okay? Suppose we have this piecewise function. So to evaluate its Laplace transform, again, ipa-plug in lang natin siya sa kanyang definition wherein ang Laplace transform ng function of t is equal to 0 to infinity ng e to the negative st times your function of t times your dt. So since ito po, meron tayong two different function of t based on its interval, so pwede nating sabihin that the Laplace transform of our unit step function of t is defined as the integral from 0 to positive 2 ng e to the negative st times your function which is negative 1 dt plus we have from 0 to positive 2 ng e to the negative st times your sine t dt. Sine t dt. Okay? So, in this case, so kukunin nyo po yung Laplace transform ng parehas. Kunwari, kunin na lang muna natin. Suppose we have a scratch work. And kunwari, scratch work natin ito for the integral ng 0 to infinity ng e to the negative st negative dt. Okay? So, in this case, integrate lang natin ito. Sabi natin ang integral niya kanina is the negative of negative 1 over s e to the negative st. Diba? So, parang mangyayari, that is 1 over s, that is e to the negative st, then substitute the limit from 0 to infinity. 0 to positive 2. That is 0 to positive 2. So upper limit, that is 1 over s times e raised to negative 2s, okay, minus that is 1 over s times e raised to 0. Now, again, we know that e raised to 0 is just simply positive 1. Therefore, ito po ay equal kay 1 over s e to the negative 2s minus 1 over s. Or that is equal to 1 over s times e to the negative 2s minus 1. Okay? Ngayon naman, for the integral naman, or for the Laplace transform, or for the integral from 2 to infinity ng, ito, tingin ko na lang to. Okay, suppose we have this one naman. Okay. Suppose we have this one. So again, integrate muna natin, no, nang hindi pinapansin yung kanyang ano. So using IBP again, we let u here be equal to sine t. Tapos, ang derivative po ng sine is cosine t. Tapos, your dv is equal to negative e to the negative st dt. So, therefore, your b is equal to the negative 1 over s e to the negative st. Okay? So, upper again minus lower, or ub minus b du. That is negative 1 over s e to the negative st times your sine t. Okay, minus minus, so magiging plus. Integral ng 1 over s times e to the negative st times your cosine t dt. Dt ito. Okay? Applying again, IBP, so sa pangalawang pagkakataon, let u be equal to cosine t dt. Okay? Your du naman po dito is negative sine t dt. So, applying the same dv and dv to this, yan. So, this is equal to, copy lang ito, copy this, Okay, plus that is 1 over S UV minus BDU. UV, no? UV, so that is negative 1 over S e to the negative st times we have here your cosine t dt. Yan. Cosine t dt minus BDU. BDU, so minus minus minus, so magiging minus ulit. 1 over S times e to the negative st sine t dt. So bumalik ka na ulit sa original integral, di ba? That is negative 1 over S e to the negative st sine t. Okay? Minus 1 over S squared e to the negative st cosine t dt. Ano itong dt? Yan. Cosine t. Okay. Minus that is 1 over S squared times this is negative 1 over S 1 over S hindi pala to. S squared times integral ng e to the negative st sine t dt. Again, kapag bumalik na siya sa original expression, equate mo lang. Copy mo to. Ito siya eh. Yan. So, equal siya sa integral nito. Ayan. Transpose mo lang po ito sa left side. So, magkakaroon ka dito ng 1 plus 1 over S squared times yan. Integral nito, integral niyan. Okay. Which is equal to, kopyahin ulit ito. Copy this. Kopya. Yan. So, in that case, di ba, this one po can be expressed as S squared plus 1 over S squared. So, by multiplying both sides na lang of this by S squared over S squared plus 1. Yan. So, by multiplying both sides of this by this, so therefore, the integral ng e to the negative st sine t dt is equal to S squared over, that is S squared plus 1 times ito. Times siya niyan. Okay. So, times this one. Okay. Substitute the limit from 0 to positive 2. Okay. So, upper minus lower ulit. So, copy lang natin ito. Yeah. Ito, tatanggalin lang natin ito. Kasi magiging upper limit eh. So, 2 to infinity pala. Sorry. This one is from 2 to infinity. That is 2 to positive infinity, 2 to positive infinity, e raised to st. Infinity. Ito pala, delete natin ito. So, ito magiging 1 over e raised to st sine t. Ito din. One over s squared times 1 over e raised to st cosine t. Ito naman, infinity siya eh. So, take the limit. This is your upper limit. So, take the limit as your t becomes infinity minus lower limit. Yan. Minus lower limit po natin. Copy ulit. Copy natin ito. Copying the following. Yan. Kaya lang yung t, papalitan natin ng positive 2. So, ito magiging, papalitan natin ng positive 2. Yan. So this is 2s. Ito, positive 2. This is negative 2s, positive 2. So again, by taking the limit as your t becomes infinity, so ito magiging 0 na to. Yan. 0 na to, 0 na to. Okay? So, simplifying this one, okay, so simplify natin ito. This one can be expressed na lang as, considering its LCD, so magkaka-cancel yung s squared. So, we have here, maka-cancel yung s squared. So, parang ang mangyayari, that is negative, negative, magiging positive. That is e raised to negative 2s over, we have your s squared plus 1 times, ito magiging s sine 2 minus cosine 2. So, ito siya. Okay? So, by adding the following, add natin yung dalawa. So, therefore, the Laplace transform po of this, therefore, its Laplace transform, therefore, the Laplace transform ng ating function of t is defined as the sum daw netong dalawa. So, ito yung una. This one. This is the first one. Yan. Plus the second one. So, let's copy this one. Yan. Copy lang ito, then add plus sign. Move muna natin ang pangat ng konti. Tapos, let's copy. So, yeah, raised to negative 2s plus. So, ito po yung Laplace transform of a given piecewise function. This is the Laplace transform of a given piecewise function. Okay? So, I guess that would be the end of the Laplace transform. Or that would be the end of this video. Thank you.